Why don't you take a look at this? So this is NFL data shows Tampa Bay Buccaneers, no surprise there. Oldest Week 1 53-man roster, over 27 years of age, ahead of the Patriots. Lions are the youngest at 25.07. Browns, second youngest at 25.16. So when you look at that roster, the Browns have one of the youngest in the NFL, and I think it's probably top 10 talent-wise as well.
No, and it's not by mistake. So Andrew Berry is well aware of the advantage of bringing in lots of young players, because in the draft, they focus on guys that are around that 21 age, rather than you can bring in a guy that's 24 and he's probably going to play better during that first season. But then the issue is, once he's done his sort of 4 years, or he's 28, and then you extend him and you've only really got 2 years, the wrong side of 30, and we know that you get that decline in an NFL player. Well, if he's 21, get 4 years, you extend him. Well, now he's 29 after he's done 4 years and a 4-year extension, potentially get a comp pick. He's still at his prime. So when people say, oh, age doesn't matter, well, what if I told you someone got an extra 2-3 years on their NFL career just by drafting a slightly younger guy? And there's also the advantage. If a player's really good, they'll come out of college early, and that's why the youngsters are good. But as well, it's the depth pieces. You don't want to be trying out and sort of having your depth as sort of 29, 30-year-olds. You can have the odd one, but you want young players, because a young player like AJ Green that potentially comes on becomes a nice piece for the team. If you suddenly get a 30-year-old that has half a good season, yeah, he's going to go somewhere else, and you haven't got any benefit from it. So keep bringing through lots of young guys. They'll continue to churn the bottom of the roster. If you're ever in that sort of 45 to 53 range, don't unpack your bags. There is a chance that any week you're going to be moved off. As they find someone else on a practice squad or something one of interest, they'll bring them in and move you out. So lots of competition drives success, and it's exactly the way you should be building a roster.